Day. From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. This is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. And this carries into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the nephew of former Super Bowl MVP Mark Rippon from Boise State. This is Brett Rippon.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know,
no, they're about to score.
Terrific offensive line. I agree with you. Balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They go play action here on first down.
What the heck?
This one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
What is going on?
Bounce inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Out of the gun is Rippon. He's going to be sacked.
Yes,
back at
we
the
got him.
23-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsay. And
no, sir.
Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go.
Watch the fate. Watch out for the fate.
The impressive opening drive continues.
They might go for a fate.
Being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take
let's go.
Step.
Shit.
Get your feet moving.
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
Once he made the read,
I was trying to move forward.
Now,
like a 3rd and 12.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they can.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit
Oh,
for
man.
it, and it won't help them at contract time.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
Damn.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down is Rippon. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. From the gun, Rippon. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, boy.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy.
This is going to be a long game.
And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. On first down, here's Burrito. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. They give him about 4
just inches
on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They needed a yard. They got it. First down. On play action, here's Tua. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Oh, let's go, man.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Here's Gaskin. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Come on, catch the ball.
When you run in
whatever.
Slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The kick by Sanders is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him.
Let's go.
They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They will throw on third down with Rippon. He'll find Lindsey here. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Returnable for Grant. Able to push his way through. The danger
got to the 26.
Good. A 16-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Tua wants to throw it on second down.
Got away.
Forced out to his left. He'll run it.
Oh,
get it up just
that's too dangerous. I got to get down on the ground in time.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
On second down, Tua escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
2-minute warning.
Our score 10-3.
2-minute drill offense. Get ready.
Remaining in quarter number 2. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They'll run now with
Come on. I know you're trying to bump into him.
Down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Look at me.
Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here.
Come on.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Let's go, baby.
He's going to go out of
28
bounds,
yards, really?
This one down just shy
I need to get my passing numbers up.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Let's go. Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get.
Yes.
This is going to be intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And they have the football that will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time. From the gun, it's Tua. Flush to his right.
No!
And that's going to be
I was thinking you going to stop. Why will you keep going?
Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. And the ball is out.
Oh my God. This shit is so hopeless. Like, what the freak?
Shot at the 27-yard line.
God damn it.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 31, Rippin. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh my God. Just have some type of control. No body control whatsoever.
It'll be third down. They head to the line.
Yeah, what the heck?
3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua eluding the pressure right.
What the heck? What? What is going on?
Completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet.
This game is so frustrating.
Downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw it is Rippin.
See, why their receiver got so much body control, but my receiver don't?
That was a nice throw out there to the
they be just running out of bounds all over the sidelines, man. That doesn't make any sense.
So he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Oh, man. That close.
Complete.
All right. Watch out for the fake, y'all.
Brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the
this is a tough game.
And And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. Call that one an even 60 yards.
Now it's a tug-of-war match.
And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. Out of the shotgun, Breida.
Come on.
He'll lose yardage here back to his own 6. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Finally, we get to play off.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
Well, they were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Play action, now it's Tua. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
This is Gaskin on the carry.
Come on.
There, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
Catch the ball.
Things up and make it difficult for the runner.
What the heck?
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Come on.
Unable to connect. Incomplete.
Just catch the ball. It is so easy.
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now it's Lindsey. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rippin on 3rd and long.
Let's go.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones.
Let's go, baby. Finally. Finally we get playoff, man.
Miami. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play.
The defense is going to have to win the ball game. That's the case. If the offense can't do it, the defense will have to.
Right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. Read it. And were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. The Broncos about set to go on offense. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That'll be caught by the rookie, K.J. Hamler. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Rippon.
Yes.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Oh, I'm not trying to go that way.
Picks it off.
I'm trying to go to the right, and then we go upward.
That's where the return stops. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used,
let's go,
come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Tua going to throw.
Touchdown.
And he's got
let's go, baby.
Tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Rippon on 1st and 10. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down it goes.
Let's go, baby.
Big Shaq
sack for a loss.
Gets the sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because it might not be
they got
it. Space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
Hey, bet.
I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
They'll try the draw. Lindsey. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, come on.
Will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Vic Fangio, an old-school coach, but he's going to go for it here on 4th. They're going with Lindsey. And, boy, this is going to be close.
That's the turnovers on down. Let's go, baby.
Short, and he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. On play action, here's Tua. On the crossing route, complete. That's Ford. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run with Gaskin. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
That was a good run.
I guess he was
best run
best for last,
all game long.
Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A 5-yard
this game is over.
Touchdown run. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Taken in the end zone. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down.
That was
huge,
close.
And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So a victory.
Good game, y'all. Good game.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
Yeah, you lost.